So we got the Knipex Cobra, the fucking kings. Not gonna lie, they're definitely better than channel locks. I don't give a fuck what your argument is there. They're not even they're not even in the same league as far as I'm concerned. Like now these tenfold. I mean, channel locks almost lost their place in any of my toolboxes, to be honest. Like they still have their place, but it's really fucking far behind the line here. And yeah, so let's not rant about channel lock. Let's talk about how good these are. So, like I said, I've had these for a really long time. I want to say in the range of more than 6 months, I think. But and I use them every single day, and it's not like this is the tool that goes on my hip. It's the equivalent of like farmers carrying slip joint pliers. So, and for me, so, and I use them for valve wrenches, extracting bolts, broken studs, anything, pry bars, lots of stuff. So we'll take a quick look at the teeth really. Oh man, that sucks being hungover and trying to do this. New Year's was not kind to me. So, as you can see, the teeth are still pretty well defined. They're a little squishy, as you can see right there. Let's see if I can get that right there. They're a little squished up in there. But as you can see, a lot of that's just dirt. Excuse me. A lot of that's just dirt in there, so it kind of makes it look even flatter than what it is. But it's actually the teeth are still pretty defined. These are a little smushed up. The ones up here in front are still in nice shape. Still definitely have their definition. They're definitely, starting to smush down. And this metal here, this flat spot, I'm sorry, that generally starts to flatten out after a little while, but that's okay. It doesn't really affect the way the plier works. As you can see there, those teeth are just starting to all round out a little bit. Those back teeth right here are pretty well smoked. But honestly, I mean, they do have a purpose, sort of, but it's not all that important. I'm not gonna lie. It's just not. They don't. This is the important part, here. So that's what the teeth look like. As far as the teeth on the sliding mechanism or the adjustment looks, let's get some good lighting. They're in pretty much perfect shape, as you could expect. There's dirt in there, obviously, and that kind of shows you, that line there shows you where that button stops engaging. So there's only that little tiny little bit of the metal. So you're actually getting that whole depth of engagement minus just that very tippy top. But not a big deal. I've had some issues as far as this lever. I have to occasionally, I use them as a hammer, so it's not the pliers' fault. So I'll hit the back of this as a hammer. As you can see, all my beat marks, beat it off marks. Yeah, and this little spring steel, whatever, starts to move back, and it kind of makes the adjustment go off a little bit. So I just have to bend that straight. And I've got this thing caught before and stuff, and it'll bend it out like, I couldn't give you an example exactly, but I have had it bend out. But it's just as simple as getting that Torx, which I don't remember what size that is, and just bending it straight. And you can actually give yourself more tension if you want to. If this button's too soft, you can bend it in farther and give yourself more tension there. So that's kind of nice, depending on, like, if you have gloves on, do you want that harder to press or what, And like I said, that works perfectly. I think you get like a 2-inch opening there. Yeah, I think it's like a 2-inch opening. I generally, when I measure them, well, obviously I'll press the button and open all the way. I try to get the jaws what would be parallel to me, So you got about 2. Oh, I'm sorry. What's that? Not quite 2 1/4, 2 1/8, whatever, roughly, give or take. And for the most part, you're not going to really grab onto anything that big, or you're not going to get anything moving that big. But it can help you hold on to stuff just if you're loosening with an actual pipe wrench. And that's generally what this uses. It's just a or how I use it. It's a good access pipe wrench. And it bites. It really does. You can hold on. You can hang off of these things. If you get the right bite on something on the right material, you can hang off of them full body weight. And I've done that a lot, and they still never skip a beat. Never, not even once. And I'm sure you guys have seen all my tricks that I've done, and I'm sure a lot of people think I'm fucking stupid for doing this, but I really don't care. I've stuck, as you can see, the markings there. That's from using it with putting some extra leverage on it with the wrench, and when I'm in a bind, kind of. So, like I said, damn near industry. I mean, I haven't been able to break them, and I'm not gonna say I did it on purpose, but I push them as hard as I can sometimes, and they're bulletproof. They really are. It's fucking incredible. Haven't had anything besides that clip bending. They've been perfect, and for the price, you get them for the price has been going down lately. It's $26, $27 on Amazon, depending on what time you buy them. And not in the comfort grip though. You just get standard rubber grips, which the comfort grip, it's okay. It's not anything special. It's not particularly soft. I don't know. This is a little bit smoother. This has kind of gotten smooth. It never was really textured or anything. It's just, but it's okay. I don't know how much I like it compared to the regular grip, but yeah, it's, this is a joke. These are not real tools. Those are for your kids. This is what you need. Tenfold better. And we have a new one coming into play. This is the one going to work. I took it for 1 day so far, but that review will be up in a couple months. We'll see. So check them out, guys. Buy it. Worth it. Every penny. And the comfort grip, not bad. But to be honest, if I'd do it again, I wouldn't bother with them. This is my 7th pair I've ever had. Obviously I got different sizes. But check it out, guys. Have a happy new year and stay safe out there. Wear 2 condoms and shit.